Hey everybody, real treat with Asha here. We have known you for a couple years. She had a corneal transplant in her right eye and ended up getting some issues, and we were able to nurse it back to health. Left eye was always just kind of a spare tire, not functional. We had talked about doing a corneal transplant, but you could imagine she's very young, and doing a corneal transplant in her other eye also would be challenging. And then, how many months ago was it? September. So we're talking about like 8 months ago, we started talking about CTAK for her left eye. And I didn't know if she'd be a candidate because her cornea was so severe. And we did the measurements, and we said, we can do this. I know exactly how the outcome would be because it's going to be the largest segment, the largest everything that we possibly can order. We went ahead and did the CTAK in the left eye, and she's actually wearing glasses and seeing well out of her left eye, which is remarkable, and I'm very happy for her. So I wanted her to share a little bit about her experience.
Yeah, it's been a journey. I've had keratoconus for a really long time and have been unsure what my vision would look like for the rest of my life, especially as Dr. J was saying, I had a corneal transplant in my early 20s in my right eye. That one went through rejection, and so knowing the left eye was not doing great, the thought of a transplant seemed eventual and probably necessary in order to get vision out of both eyes. And so at first, when they said there's a new treatment or a new option, I think obviously you freak out and you feel like a bit of a test dummy and a guinea pig. But after some reassurance, was just like, why not? Like he was saying, I'm still relatively young and, hope to live a long life and would like to be able to see for the rest of my life. And so to go from being completely scared and not know what I was getting myself into to now having a prescription in both sides of my glasses because I did not have one previously on the left side is pretty wild to think about. So it's been a pretty cool experience and glad to see where we are 8 months later.
Congratulations.